Robe, good to see you in South Africa. We miss you. How's life been treating you?
I've been well, man. I've been great. I miss you all too. This is my second home, but yeah, now I'm back home with my people,
Yeah.
hoping to come back soon.
The COSAFA Cup is a great platform also for younger players as well, but maybe also an opportunity for you to remind us what we are missing.
Yeah, exactly, man. I mean, after my injury, a lot of things didn't go the way I wanted them to go. But I can't dwell on that. I just have to keep working hard as I've been doing since I came back from injury. And yeah, I mean, doors will open, and I'm willing to take the next steps when that happens.
Now, coming here with a mix of youth and experience, what are you telling the younger players that are getting a taste of this experience for the first time?
I mean, we have a lot of quality here, as you said, a lot of young players, and all I can do is probably try and push them to do their best every day. This is an opportunity that every player wants to represent the country, to be here inside this environment, the national team. So it's good for them. It will motivate them as well going forward in their careers. So it's good. It's important for us as senior players or players that already have an experience, in those competitions, to like try and motivate them to bring the best version of themselves.
What did you make of yesterday's game?
I mean, it was a difficult game. We all know that South Africa has a lot of talented players, and yeah, all we wanted was to win, and that's what we got yesterday. We don't have a lot of time to enjoy that, knowing that we have a game now tomorrow against Namibia. But I mean, it was important for us to go through that phase, and now we're focused on the other one.
Were you putting a little bit of an eye on the emerging South African talent, given that this is also your second home? I mean, there were a lot of young players that a lot of us obviously were seeing for the first time at this stage as well.
Yeah, of course. There's some that I've had the opportunity to play with, which is Zuko. Zuko played with me at Cape Town City, so it's a boy that I know that he's been growing as a player, and he's a very humble person. And I know Ethan as well. It's unfortunate that he couldn't feature yesterday, but Rowan, we all seen the type of player that he is, a lot of quality. So yeah, man, it was good, just to come back here and have a taste again.
How was preparations ahead of this tournament? Were you able to have friendlies as Mozambique pair with other teams as well? How are the preparations leading up to?
Now, for this COSAFA campaign, we didn't have a lot of time to prepare as the Mozambican League started now. So we had like a game on the 3rd of July, which didn't give us a lot of time. But I mean, we did what it was important. I mean, trying to assimilate everything that the coach tells us and all the elements that we need to improve on. And I think it worked. The hard work that the guys have been putting in was really important, in our success yesterday.
Coming in so late when the other teams maybe have gained momentum, obviously, but you played South Africa, who also were coming in around the same time. Did you feel you had a slight advantage with fresh legs?
I think probably the only difference is the fact that here in South Africa the preseason just started now, and in Mozambique we're currently competing. So I mean, we have some games on our legs, but I mean, quality is quality. You know what I'm saying? They had weeks to prepare as well, or maybe they went to camp way before the tournament start. And yeah, I think advantage in it all, I can't say, but it was important for us, to give everything that we had, and that's what happened yesterday. Sometimes you have to suffer, and that's what the guys did. We fought for each other, and that will be important leading to the following games.
Looking at that game against South Africa, you guys read the game so well in terms of defensively, looking at those long balls, those diagonal passes as well. The experience clearly showed between the two sides. Is this what we can expect more from you going into the Namibia game, showing more leadership and more of your expertise there in defense?
I mean, we're taking one game at a time. You know, games are different. You know, the way that South Africa approach the game might be slightly different on probably what Namibia is gonna do. You know, the most important thing is focusing on ourselves. We need to improve on things that we can do better, and probably maintain the things that we can maintain, which are things that we did well yesterday.
And finally, Dove, what would it mean for this group of Mozambique players to go all the way in this competition?
I mean, it's important for all of us, man. We lost 2015 on a cup final, on a COSAFA Cup final against Namibia, and I think it will be important for all of us just to boost, you know, that confidence. It's a young group, as you said, and winning trophies all we want as football players. So for us, it's important to reach that final, and we take it from there.
All the best, Dove. Thank you.
Thank you very much.